EA Sports, and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Wetlands, it's live opening round coverage of the Florida Classic. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 9 under par. Strong opening hole here at the Wetlands, par 5 of 660 yards. And if you get going the wrong way, partner, you might have some alligators nipping at your heels.
It's as hard an opening hole as what you'll find, especially in Floridian golf. 2 good shots just to set up the third. That's the simplistic way of looking at this par 5. Really, you try and get too over-ambitious here. There's a pond to the right. There's bunkers in the layup area. Really have to keep your wits about you on this opening hole. 5 is not a bad score here at all.
And there's a good start. That one in the fairway here to get the tournament rolling. Still well over 300 yards to the flag. So getting this to a good number, the key here for his second. Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
It's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Maybe not what you're hoping for from that number, but no damage. It's on the green. Iona Stephen is at the first green. This for birdie.
And this is a putt that's probably a little slower than most people realise. Slightly up an incline with a little bit of movement to the left.
Ten-foot putt left. Well done. That is in for a par here at the first, and he'll stay at even par. Here now at the first par 3 of the day, the 225-yard second. Bunkers front left and back, the only real trouble here. Strong par 5 to start, followed by a good par 3. The second hole is 225 yards.
2 bunkers, Rich, when you look at this par 3. In between is a nice corridor, and that's really the line that you want to be looking at going at this par 3. Just thread the gap, and you should safely find the green.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. Clean lie here for his second to the par 3. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
That finished off for par here with the second, and he'll stay at level par. Fairly straightforward par 4 now. The third at the Wetlands is 460 yards straight away.
It is 460 yards. It can be chopped down a lot of different ways. 300-yard tee shot, and it's only 160. But if you're a mere mortal, 280, 180, the hole becomes that much longer, that much harder.
Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
He's got 95 yards to the front, 113 to the hole. Pin is very accessible here, right in the center of the green.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
13 feet away. Oh, goodness, that is too bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain right where he is. Another par 3 here at the fourth, 225 yards. A swamp directly in front of the tee and a bunker protecting the front of the green. Aim for the heart. Solid tee shot will get you home. That one safely on the putting surface. Here we go. This one for birdie. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. Good look now at the fifth hole here at the Wetlands, par 5, and it's a good one, 635 yards. Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
Well, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This is a 13-footer. No. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and he'll remain in red figures at 1 under. Par 4 sixth here at the Wetlands, 440 yards and water to deal with.
Two choices here, Rich. Lay it up, short of the Wetlands, or, well, chance it, brave enough, tee it up and flash it across the Wetlands. to just a mere short iron into this lengthy par 4.
And you saw that one kick up some sand. It is indeed in the bunker. So a poor result on the tee shot. Now he'll dig in with his second to the par 4.
More evidence of the long bunker shot and exactly how difficult it is. So now, put that in the back of your mind, grab that wedge out, chip it close, still make a par.
Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll remain at 1 under par. Here at the par 5 7th at the Wetlands Golf and Country Club, 592 yards. Wind starting to push this one a little left. And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. That one had to feel good.
Yeah, struck it so well. You could see that by the reaction of that ball when it hit the green. Landed so softly.
That would have been a good one to convert on. Instead, that'll be left for birdie. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Yes, runs that one right in. It's a birdie here at the 7th. Eighth hole here at the Wetlands, par 3, 203 yards. You like this hole, Frank?
I do, actually, but you have to have a little look at your yardage book because that front bunker will make this hole look a little shorter. to the eye than actually what it plays. Green gets a little narrow as it gets deeper, but flat and, well, I wouldn't say easy. 3 here, not too bad.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and he'll stay at 2 under. Finishing out the front side with yet another lengthy par 5, the 9th measuring 621 yards, but still reachable for the bombers out there with 3 bunkers protecting against your approach shot. That one up the right side. And that will do just fine. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Okay, a good out, and that's what will remain for birdie. This would be a good way to finish off the front side. Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie, to push that score to 3 under for the round. We begin the inward 9 at the Wetlands with the lengthy par 3 10th, 246 yards, 3 bunkers protecting the front of the green, and anything long or left has a chance to be wet. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either, sitting up in the short grass. So that's in for par to start this backside, and he'll stay at -3. Par 4 11th, 443 yards. What's the best strategy here, Frank?
Somehow find the fairway, Rich. This is brutal. Miss it left or miss it right. But it's Florida. Fairways are wide enough, soft enough. But a good tee shot still going to leave you a lengthy second.
This one moving just a little bit to the right with that wind.
Well, it's in the first cut. We know you can't spin the ball as much from the first cut. Still lying okay.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
130 yards left to the flag. It's a nice round number. And that wind is herring from left to right, so you need to factor that in as you start this ball.
Well, I'm not going to rag on the shot. It was a good strike, but look where the flag is. It's on the other side of the green.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. So on this back 9, we started with a par 3, then a par 4, and now we get to a par 5. The 12th is 576 yards.
Yeah, nice blend of holes there that you've just referenced. 11 bends to the left, consequently 12 will bend in the other direction. Good drive required. From there, just setting up perhaps, 7 iron, 6 iron into a green that's sort of fairly uniform in shape and should present a birdie with a good second shot.
looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Now this, just outside of 25 feet for eagle. Had a pretty good run at it. That would have been a nice eagle, but couldn't quite find the line. A dead-on look here for birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. Here we go at the par 4 13th, 452 yards. What's the best angle of attack?
The straight line really is the best way here, like a lot of holes on the golf course, but straight, as we know, is not often easy. Fairway does start to widen up the further out there you get it, so for the longer hitters, this hole actually plays relatively easy. For the shorter hitters in that narrow area, that'll leave you a lengthy second shot where you just might have to bisect the 2 front greenside bunkers.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
He's got about 98 yards to the front, 116 to the hole, coming off back-to-back birdies. Great chance to make it 3 in a row.
And safely on deck. That's the main thing, but from that distance, really don't want to leave yourself like a knee knocker, like a 4 or 5 footer. So this first putt's going to have to be good.
Yeah, that's a pretty good putt. Just a little bit off the mark. Okay, safely in for par here at 13. And he'll stay at 5 under. Moving on to the tricky 14s here at the Wetlands. It's 204 yards, but there is plenty of trouble out there. Not just a golfer, but a craftsman. Love the way he worked that shot. This only about 5 feet for birdie. Now, that's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. Final par 5 on the backside here at the Wetlands. It's 590 yards.
Which is really a tempting yardage. A good tee shot, perhaps think of reaching the par 5 and 2. But this green well protected by 3 bunkers, 2 on the left side and 1 short right. But fortune favours the brave. At least that's what I was told.
Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
The putter on point late here in the round. Birdie's at 14 and 15. And he's going to get this to 7 under now. 2 shots off the lead. Moving to the 16th hole here at the Wetlands, 455-yard par 4, and you can see, Frank, that green is heavily guarded.
And consequently, you're really going to have to judge that second shot. Know your yardage, and also a good strike's required to safely keep the ball on the putting surface. Well, that was a great tee shot, but when you're that far down there, the fairways get a little narrow. Just finished in the first cut.
Now this, Iona, from just off the fairway.
132 yards left to the flag. Pin in the back right portion of this green.
When in doubt, middle of the green will work just fine. Okay, so this one, maybe a birdie putt in name only. Oh, right on line all the way. It is a par here at 16. And he'll stay at 7 under. 17th at the Wetlands, par 3, 238 yards. Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's a hole really that shapes up well for a nice little high draw. See the angle of the green pointing slightly to the right. Nice little draw into this par 3. And that'll find the nice avenue. Maybe a kick forward, 15, 20 feet left for birdie. And if you birdied 16, chance to birdie 17 as well.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. He's been good all day around the greens. This is second. From about 8 feet. Yeah, that's a good putt. It is in for par here at 17. And he'll stay right where he is. Well, this is it, Frank, the 18th hole. And on paper, it looks like you can get this one. You can make a birdie because it's only 377 yards.
You're exactly right, Rich. Just a nice drive. Doesn't even have to be a driver here. It's going to set you up really short iron wedge into this short par 4. And, well, I always like to finish on a birdie. I know you do too, because a little walk to the clubhouse there on the left, maybe a hot dog or a hamburger.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway. Good chance to get one in close from here. This is second. Chance now for another birdie. good putt there. It's a birdie at 18. And this is going to be an opening round 64. Sensational. This a good position to be in after day one for our featured golfer. Just a shot back and playing well.
Yeah, there or thereabouts. I think that's a good indicator that they're certainly going to be in contention come Sunday.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.